Deme deemed the NSFW a hard event, horizon breach, yet reposted the stretch frame while the uncomfortable preach. Curves defying the boundary you claimed you'd never reach. Chibi reviews, fire the scout, probe into your virtues breach. You answer by excavating his cheated past like a no relic to leech. Now the outer wilds, DOD quantum entangled your timeline speech. Avatar oscillations independent of the game's physics breach. Background rhythm too consistent for random engine screech. The signal decay decoded the entanglement you couldn't impeach. Now the whole sphere has seen the black hole where your virtue's been breached. You posted extreme discomfort with the pornographic scrawl. Yeah, that same diurnal cycle, you open the drawer on the sensual sprawl. Curves accentuated raw while you stretch the truth thin as a shawl. Superposition it, don't draw it. And here's the pose, y'all. Virtue signals to unlock when Chibi called the protocol flawed, and watch the floor drop out from under your virtue's maw. You swung the trauma blade at his open cast, digging deep in the maw. Forgetting your own exit steel left a permanent scar. You recast to save his last stand. Now the mirror shows the same blade you passed. That means Nishiki, the demon is key. So why your boundaries never stick? BPD orbit decay, emotional singularities forming fast. Darvo defense protocol, deny the blast, attack the past, reverse the cast. You thought the trauma had passed, but it circled back fast. July 25, only your transmission you blocked alive on the frequency. Pull the smaller mass into your event horizon of egotistical gravity. Misread the signal, then shame the voice that refused to agree. Now the whole sphere sees the pattern. You launched a probe, then play the casualty. Your late apology, supernova, only lit the ruins you couldn't bury. Too shallow for the depth of the wounds you installed in the theory. At the quantum time stamp with a scout probe would launch your avatar, begin a secondary physics branch. Oscillations independent of the know, my scripts launch. Distracted vocal cadence fracturing like a collapsing star's haunch. You went to hunch, the rhythm was too staunch, while the background percussion pulsed in the pattern too staunch. To attribute solely to the engine's random crunch. Your only crutch was deceptively edited hunch. Some claim to get bass and frequency carry your feminine moan. Voice match to approximate for this gameplay zone. You block moaning alive, but the real moan you leak through the VOD archive. Railing theories of the cuckold angle the timeline has shown. You did not the resurface clip, deceptively edited you in tone, but multiple VOD analyzers show the rhythm too consistent to disown. VOD now owns the throne. You tried to postpone while you charted the quantum, the relevant horizon had grown. The community let out a collective groan. You said you were playing outer wilds, but really playing with your outer wilds. The no mind ruins decoded the runes of your hypocrisy. Tectone called it a tectonic shift in your virtue's sanctity. Your avatar stretched in the game and the art you claimed to disown. Now the Chibi spark probe unearthed the signal that had been overgrown. The comfortable lie collapsed when the evidence came into its own. Signal decay decoded the tone. Now the whole town knows what the VOD has shown. You claim to disown, but this own VOD owns the throne. You hate when they weaponize your stabbed and abused past, yet you mirror the maneuver, cutting Chibi with the same blade you passed. You thought you were right to swing the knife in the night, self-appointed night of the BPD blight. Victimhood right, turn into the very blade you write. Now this rap I write, just rewrite it, the blight. History of flagging smaller creators in the victimhood right. The docs you endured after your blast only highlighted the blight, but the core contradiction stands. Your boundaries breached in the night. Now this very rap is the second probe you can't outrun or rewrite. Deme deemed the NSFW a hard event, horizon breach, yet reposted the stretch frame while the uncomfortable preach. Curves defying the boundary you claimed you'd never reach. Chibi reviews, fire the scout, probe into your virtues breach. You answer by excavating his cheated past like a no relic to leech. Now the outer wilds, DOD quantum entangled your timeline speech. Avatar oscillations independent of the game's physics breach. Background rhythm too consistent for random engine screech. The signal decay decoded the entanglement you couldn't impeach. Now the whole sphere has seen the black hole where your virtue's been breached. This murder rap's the final probe. Your ruins are now in reach.